This is my family's restaurant, Café con Chocolate. For 3 years now, this restaurant has been a huge part of my life. If it wasn't for my mom, who is the driving force of this restaurant, me and a whole lot of people wouldn't have a second place we could call our home. In Mexico, we have a saying, Mi casa es tu casa. This is my mom, Yoshiko. This is my uncle, Yoshiaki. We opened up the restaurant when I was in the 10th grade.
Food for me is like family, like having friends and family together. I don't know if it's a cultural thing, like in Mexico, everything runs around food. So probably the coffee shop started, as something that wanted a family here. Unconsciously, I never thought about it.
My family and I really built this place from the ground up. I helped build its brick walls, worked late nights when I wanted to leave early to be with my boyfriend, swept the litter in the streets, dealt with crazy customers, screwed up people's orders, ate the mistakes afterwards, and learned how to say anything, including no, with a smile. I have met wonderful people here. I wouldn't have had it any other way. What started out as a family business has turned into a home for an entire community. A home that blurs the line between family, friend, employee, and customer. And a home that is not about making money, because it's not. Now that I am going to college, I don't have time to go to the coffee shop anymore. My mom supports me as I leave, but things do get inevitably harder for her.
It's so tough to run a business in this economy. No one has money.
And the thing is that it adds up because it's insurance, I don't know how many thousands a year, and then real estate taxes,
the
I don't know how
overheads
many, 2,000 a year, and then you have to pay for trash collection, and you have to pay for, etc.
People don't see people don't see the.
So it adds up.
And not alone paying staff, paying people to the food costs. I mean, it's expensive.
And besides the money, it's the work. Going to the stores.
Yeah. Because Yoshiko does it all. I mean, she goes to the store, she sets up, she's here 24, well, not 24/7, but like
16/7.
I mean, like every day she's. I mean, it's kind of like a drug, or when you're like, oh God, I had a tough day, and you see, Yelp, you check out Yelp, and some people love the food, and they're going to come back and recommend to their friends, and then there's write-ups, best in Philly, and it's like, oh my God, it's working, it's like that, take a beating, and then, oh my God, it's worth it all, just because you do have a passion for it.
Thank you. To my mom, people aren't just customers, they're friends and family. ¿Cómo estuvo?
Riquísimo, como siempre.
¿Sí?
Tenía hambre. Había comido un brunch en la mañana y después no había comido nada, así que me cayó súper. Como siempre.
Gracias. Is it possible for Café con Chocolate to keep all of its goodness and function as a business? What is it missing?
I am not good in the managing part, so I need somebody that can manage the place. Because I go back to the kitchen, that's what I love doing. I would love to work on the menu, and I don't have time to do that. I just have time to go to the store, buy the things, come back and cook. I don't have the time to come out here and work on the inventory and work on, marketing the place, making the numbers, knowing if what I'm spending is coming in, and make it simpler and make it, with boundaries. And I think that's a huge part that has, kept us here.
Yeah.
That
you feel you're making a difference.
yeah.
A wise man once said that a person can never step into the same river twice. The river changes who you are, and you change the river. Café con Chocolate has changed people's lives, and those people who stepped into Café con Chocolate have changed ours as well. Thank you, Mom, for everything you've done.
I don't want to fall.
This is fun. Good.
Leti también es su amo del carnaval.
Yummy. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Claro, con chocolate.